Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Still to this day, I have not seen a single lick, not even a movie, a book, anything of Harry Potter. But I got recommended this, and it's the game. And look at these comments. I was just looking at them before I started the video, and look at this. It's like they asked the fans, what would you like in a Harry Potter game? And gave us everything. We see you, devs, and we love you. Even a lonely sandwich said, I feel like we were waiting for this game for 20 years, guys. Now we can finally explore Hogwarts. Many other. And to that, I would just like to say, this sounds like it's going to be a good game. So, though, I'm confused. This is just a gameplay trailer. But has there been demos? Has anyone played it? It's like, is this all just going based on looks of the game? I don't know. But we will find out. So sending out a lot of love. Welcome back to another vid. Let's do this. Hopefully I deliver. I literally don't know much about I don't know like really anything to be honest about Harry Potter. But one of those things, actually what I was gonna say in the beginning of the video was no, I'll say it towards the end or something. But yeah, I remember watching the other one. What was it? The reveal or announcement of this? So yeah. Let's go. I want to kind of do this time. Let's see. Warner Brother Games. They're trying to warn you, brother. Avalanche.
Lumos.
Work in progress for this. Okay.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
The customization gives me something eerily familiar to like, what's the one game? Obsidian made it. What is it called? You're in space. Oh my lord, bro! Obsidian made it. Like the original makers of Fallout. What is it? What is it? Bro, what is the game? Okay, I'm not gonna stall, but what the heck? What is the game? Bro, that bothers me.
When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
See, okay, so little things like this. I remember this like dining hall that they were at, because I've seen that in like trailers of everything to do with Hogwarts, like, or everything to do with Harry Potter as almost as like this big significant moment. And same with this hat too. I've seen this talking hat in like little movie clips, but I have no idea what it is.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you are starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Okay.
Ah, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rogue.
Oh my god, I don't want to say it, but is there like a stereotype that like the nature character in a game is always like a redhead? And a way I can prove this right now is Look it. I'll just prove it to you right now. Sky in Valorant is a redhead with like green or hazel eyes. That's cool and all, but literally I see it in multiple other games. It's not just Valorant. Like the nature person is literally a redhead with hazel eyes. That's really interesting that I noticed that. It's like a common theme. I wonder if anybody else has picked up on that. But it's cool. Is this like, is Hogwarts basically going to be like the I've seen that there's a behind the scenes video also. So is it like is it silent protagonist done right? Is that what we're dealing with here?
Who's in our garden?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice
Teachers, if more teachers taught like that, school would have been way more interesting. I had good teachers. I'm just talking from other things I've heard.
is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Oh, a face off.
You may begin.
Not bad for a beginner.
Okay. Animation's kind of crisp and stuff. Okay.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries.
Okay, for someone knowing nothing about like Harry Potter, the sheer scale of the school or like the castle that you're at this manor is sick. It looks super sick. And another thing I was going to say is it looks like the particle effects are going to lag the fuck out of any system.
You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways.
Oh, this is big. Oh, this is cool.
As well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve. You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
That's cool. So like, oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Imagine reading the books. Like, see, even for movies, it doesn't do it for me. I love when games like there's the game rendition of something, because that is sick. Imagine reading the books and then your book becomes a game, and it's like you use your imagination this whole time, which is magical too, to literally create this world in your mind and the scenery with what the author delivered, and then you get it in a game. You get to walk around as your own created wizard student. Like, what? That's sick. It's really sick.
It's the late 1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum, ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Bro, is this online? This game looks like it's a hangout. Like it could literally be online. Yo, you know what would be cool? If a game did something like this, was so intricate like this and dope that like Dark Souls does this sort of thing, where you can see like almost like what are they like? Well, phantoms. They're called phantoms. Phantoms of other players who are playing the game alongside you. I feel like games like this need that sort of thing, where you can see like other characters kind of like going through the halls that are like people in their own playthroughs. That would be cool to me.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
I knew those were goblins. I just didn't say
Ranrock's
it.
loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
I like the voice acting. The voice acting sounds really good. I gotta wait to hear more, but yeah, at least like in his voice, and the other guys was alright. The combat though, I hope the combat flowing between spells is really good. Everyone in the comments looks like they're hyping this game, but it low-key looks like it's like gonna be laggy, but I guess we'll just see. Maybe they're like, they pushed it out at the highest, and it said in the beginning too that this is still like work in progress, right? So
Who is this child? Do you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
Exploit their enemy's weakness.
seeing how the character flicks the wand around is pretty cool. It's pretty like finesse, with some finesse. Oh. Just kind of what I don't like is that the person doing like the voiceover and I'm assuming just reading like off of something isn't saying too much about how it flows, how the combat flows yet.
Slam with Descendo. Roast with Incendio.
Descendo.
Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes. Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
Oh, this looks fun though. I want to see speedrunners speedrun this.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy...
Did they just sneak up on the guys invisible and turn them to stone? Damn.
Or craft
and
your
then
own
just straight up Incendio, the guy on the watch on the top.
Magical gear that will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities in combat.
Oh, there's collecting and stuff.
Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
See, when this game drops, nobody's gonna play Wizard 101 anymore.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost.
That seems like
Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay. You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies. In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
I want to do this. I want to do this right here.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
Heck yeah, that looks fun.
I want you to do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions.
Companion system.
And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
What happens now?
Unafraid of detention
Those were cute.
or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the
What the heck is this thing?
restricted section again!
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy. Triple cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Sick.
Welcome to the Room of Requirement.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need, and then
Bro, do you see the foot hopping with the pot?
provides it for you. Since you need to catch up to your peers,
That pot was really excited to give you an invisibility potion.
room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear. A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magic.
Base building? Bro, base building?
Specialties.
What is it called? Is it the settlement thing? Like a movable settlement in certain games that I've seen where you like place your claim, like you find like an empty claim and then claim the spot and it puts your little base down. Oh, stop playing. I know cat lovers just, never mind. Gasmed at that moment. Never mind, I still said it.
Not everything you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require. From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear.
Oh, you can get drippy in this game. Just wait for someone to like edit in a little Supreme jacket over here.
But Hogsmeade
Hogwarts
also has its
drip.
dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of
They had to show that day and night cycle. No, I'm not gonna lie, it would have been cool to have a silent protagonist. I heard the voice just like for a smidgen, but I feel like a silent protagonist would have worked really well for this.
unusual interest. As the school year progresses, Dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain. Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls.
Dude, the designs on these creatures are really good, and the designs and the animations on things just popping out of like the blue and like building itself, like the little vendor stores just unfolding and building things.
Have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk.
Oh no, it's literally that one emoji. Oh my gosh. What is it? Can I find it? Oh my gosh. No, it's literally this. It's literally this. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
I like the...
But there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Oh, that seemed dope.
Master spells. Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient...
We got other mounts. You don't just have to fly on the broomstick.
Secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long forgotten...
Is he riding like a griffin?
Mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be, as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world.
Heck yeah.
Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Holiday 2022, so by December, I can tell I'm going to waste a lot of time flying in this game. A lot of time. In one sec, I'm gonna find what the game is called. Obsidian Entertainment, and see the game they just did. It'll pop up. Games. But the Outer Worlds. That's what it was. Pretty sure if you watching maybe have already figured that out, but it's the Outer Worlds. That's what the character customization reminded me of at first. Actually, we can hop back to it. But this is a massive, it's a really good looking game so far. Where was it? Let me see. Let me just like call back to this. Where is it? In-game footage is a work in progress. Okay. Okay. So I'll be easy on what I was saying, but like, I don't know, the comments are kind of talking like it's a really, really well, we like gotta see a demo or like a more of a finished product to really be saying like this is gonna be like a freaking awesome game. I'm gonna keep my expectations low so they're bested anyways, because it does look like a really good game, but I'm not too sure how like you know, glitches and stuff come with all games, so I'm not saying from that, but you know, it seemed like the comments were talking as if there was already a bunch of playtests. Were there? Or were there any at all? I'm gonna look up Outer World customization. I love the whole little settlement, the little cottage building. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, look. This picture right here is perfect. Whoever's game this is, shout out to that. But how they have it, the eyes and stuff really remind me of like customizing an Outer Worlds. It's weird. It's like the character models look really, really similar. The eyes and everything.
Wizard you want to...
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Character customization in any game. Like I said, great. But yeah. I like the fact, for me, I like that this is coming out, because I literally have not experienced anything Harry Potter related, so maybe I wouldn't catch the references in the game, but I feel like starting with the game is what I want to do, and then if it like really piques my interest to like want to learn more about Harry Potter, I would go back to the books or watch the movies. Oh, and then that other thing that I was referencing earlier that I stopped was that I always wondered why Harry Potter was so loved, right? And I really feel like, get esoteric for a minute, that it does reflect a world we are from. You know how you go to sleep in the astral plane and all that spiritual goodness and consciousness? If the higher planes affect the lower planes, I really feel like things like Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, or fantasy in general, even like, you can even go as far as to say anime and stuff like that, was a place we were from, a certain reality that we were from, and it trickles down to here, where things in this reality are more like, it's almost like psychic and mental and just more like physical focused without any magic. Like, the only true magic we have is like vibration, frequency, and things like that. So yeah, and I feel like it's almost like dragons or things in fantasy, or even like mythologies, are just reflections of a world that once was, that isn't no more. We moved from that, but yeah, we de-evolved. We haven't really been going through evolution, we just been de-evolving. Anyways, that was dope. Can't wait to play this. See, it seems like games in 2022 have been, like I said, I called this in the last year that it was gonna like go through like a decline, and like, but like there's going to be a lot that come out, and it's gonna be like, I don't know, I'm saying like a lot because I don't really even know how to explain it, but it's just like, it's like there's games, they're trying to come back. Games are trying to come back and make some little, you know, I've been hearing here and there that there's droughts and stuff, and I feel like the drought may be just going away a tad bit. But yeah. Alright, that's all from me. Much love in Moonlight, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.